What's up, people? How y'all doing? Let's get this party started. As the title says, there's less than an hour left to get the free revive and units out of the solo event, man. I wish there was more time. I was like, whatever I do, I cannot be late to start the stream tonight because I know it's short on time. I was talking to Abby Doe earlier, almost streamed earlier, but I'm like, nah, there's plenty of time. All the time in the world. There's not all the time in the world, it turns out. There's very little time. So we need to go fast. Unfortunately, I don't have the later quests unlocked even, to where I can get more points per completion. So we really got to go fast. Before we do that, though, slap! Hasama Mama, thank you very much for the 2, Hasama Mama. Appreciate you, man. I don't even see a message. Oh yes, hit me with it, Baldykins. Wow. Okay, I hit you with it, Hasama Mama. Thank you very much, dude. Stonehenge 2. Oh, Stonehenge 2. I'm so sorry. The sequel to Stonehenge. Just missing the slap. And I'm hosted a Battlegrounds tourney. You should join, guys. Stonehenge. Thank you for the invite. I actually have not participated in any Battlegrounds tourneys yet. Probably because, I mean, what's the point of holding a tourney if I'm in? I'm just going to win it. I'm sorry. I can't help myself sometimes. No, dude, good luck with the tourney. I hope it's awesome. Yeah, there's just no time. The reason I haven't committed to any tourneys is because I can't commit to any tourneys. Even playing random friendlies here or there is a little bit difficult to do, but to make sure that I get all of my matches in without holding up my opponent, and then if I make it past the first round even, to then do the same thing in, you know, future rounds and stuff like that, it wouldn't be right. So I'm just an onlooker for now, but I hope the tourney goes well. And dude, thank you very much for the 2. Do appreciate it. All right, we're just gonna go left to right on this one. Let's roll. Yo, I'm so happy you started streaming tonight, Dallas. Well, thanks, man. I'm happy I started streaming tonight too. What nodes are even here? Let me see. Power technician tech. Never mind. We don't even need to. Let's just go. Done. Say less. First word of the first node. Tech. Okay. Looks like Howard the Duck is in there. We have got to move. It looked like I was doing no damage at first, and I guess that's because, well, it's kind of what Howard the Duck does. Not really much for damage early on. But, oh, you just wait. You give him a few minutes. Give him just a minute or 2. Alright, we're good on Furies at this point, man. Let's hit some 5 hitters. Yo, BG, any tips on Collector, specifically his specials? Oh, boy. Well, his specials are brutal, Questioner. The biggest piece of advice I have for you is to take them out of the equation. Seriously, like, if you can power drain the Collector to make him throw fewer specials, that goes a long way. If you can auto evade the specials by using someone like Spider-Gwen, then, you know, that also works. Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales, whoever. Because, like, actually try to dex them is damn near impossible. There is a little trick that I made a video for one time about his special 2, where you can do, like, a partial evade. So that one's a little bit easier if you get the hang of that. But I think, is the Collector, is this Collector in Act 5 still have unblockable specials? Were they unblockable before? Yeah, I don't know. And then just like high block proficiency if they're not unblockable. I honestly can't recall how Collectors look in these days. But if they are unblockable, then just higher block proficiency champs. And yeah, that's kind of the best advice I got for you. When it comes to the collector, it is possible to solo the collector, so I'm not saying that you couldn't beat the dude without consuming any items. But typically, the way that most players get through that fight is by farming a bunch of resources ahead of time. And then just powering through, you know? Farm a bunch of resources, go in there with a fistful of revives, 2 fistful of revives even, and yeah, do as much damage as you can, die, revive, rinse and repeat. Shang-Chi doesn't need awakening either, right? Vincenzo, what up? Shang-Chi technically doesn't need the awakening. His awakening ability is kind of nice though. But yeah, you could play him unawakened for sure. I could beat him. It's just his specials basically kill me or leave me on like 5% health. Yeah. So the other thing you could do is something I like to call anti-baiting. No one else uses the term. You'll never hear anyone else say it. But anti-baiting is basically doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then block. And you see how she threw the heavy? Well, she didn't have a special, but 3, 4, and then block. And now she throws her heavy. If you think about it, the whole idea behind baiting out a special is leaving your guard down, making the opponent think that they can hit you with the special. So, if you stop your combo after only 4 hits, and then block, and do not release block until the opponent throws a heavy attack, yeah, you can essentially get the opponent to not throw special ones. Sometimes the AI is unpredictable. There's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes the AI will throw a special right into your block. Just like sometimes you don't always have to bait specials from the opponent. Sometimes they just want to throw it, right? So it's just another tool that can help along the way. That's all. And yeah, push to special 2, or if you're low on health, just keep doing it until the opponent gets a special 3 even. Screw it. Whatever damage you can do. And then pop a big special right when the opponent has the special 3 and all that, and just go nuts. Dude, I'm kind of cruising right now. Howard is crushing this. I'm so happy that this is a tech-friendly quest. And more specifically, a Howard the Duck-friendly quest, because no stun immunity or anything like that. Misty was kind of shrugging the stun there, but wasn't too bad. And then look at this, man. I'm ready to go in with my combos now already. Combo it, striker it, combo it again. Howard the Duck is pumping right now, dude. Feeling good. Feeling real good. Yo, is that Jim? Set it over 5. Jim, thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, hope you and Laura are doing well outside of the game. What do you do? What do you two do for fun? Love you, brother. Jim, thank you so much. These days, kind of quite busy, but yeah, I don't know. Just going for walks is nice, honestly. We live in a pretty decent area that's close to the water, and just going for a nice walk, you know, by the water. I mean, it's something that we've been doing since. Oh my God! What the hell? Is this the boss? This must be the boss, isn't it? Something we've been doing since, you know, New Jersey. When we first started dating as youngsters, we'd always go to. Oh, okay. What is going on with these nodes? Because I just healed them all up. But yeah, we would, we'd always go to the boardwalk in New Jersey. Sometimes different ones, usually Seaside Heights. But let me see here. Gifted criticals. The defender's crit rating and crit damage rating are increased by 40%. Ebb and flow knockdown. Yes, okay. Conflictors there too. Okay, high energy diet. The defender has 99% energy resistance. I'm not hitting with energy resistance though, am I? Hits that deal energy damage, regenerate them for what the damage would have been. While the defender is affected by an incinerate, shock, or cold snap debuff, the defender gains 100% of a bar every 10 seconds. Okay. Adaptive override. It must be this one. All the attackers' special attacks and basic attacks are overridden to be contact attacks and to deal only physical damage or only energy damage. The attacker starts with physical damage, and whenever the attacker knocks the defender down with a heavy, this damage override cycles. I think this was a node. Was this on Absman in Winter of Woe? Is that where that one's from? Jim, dude, thank you for another 2. As in, what do you do when you're feeling down? It's a good question. Hold on a sec. I don't know that I have the best answer to it. It's a really good question. But, I've always thought of myself as, and described myself sometimes. Oh my god, wait, the protection's back. Alright, so we need to do like 2 more heavies. Actually, screw it. Let's not even knock him down. But I've always described myself as like a puppy, you know? And puppies are just like constantly happy. And yes, puppies will be like tired or grumpy sometimes or something like that. But their resting state is kind of like happy. And I'm very lucky and very fortunate to feel that way. Because of course, many people around me, I'd say the majority of my friends and family don't feel that same way. But yeah, I don't know. Of course there are still times where I'm feeling down. No doubt about it. This is gonna sound crazy, but sometimes the stream. Some days I'll just be like, I don't know. I think it's probably similar to like the way that someone exercises. Can't believe I'm about to compare myself to someone that exercises. I guess there's a first for everything. Like someone that exercises, and even if they love going to the gym or love running or whatever else, right? Some days just kind of not feeling it. But then they kind of like force themselves to go to the gym or something. End up feeling better. And I think streaming actually helps me in such a big way. Because you guys know I love video games. I've been playing games since I was 3 years old, long before any kind of YouTube or anything like that. This fight, oh my god, I should just knock this guy down. This is insane. And anyway, but yeah, of course, there's still times where you're like, yeah, as much as I love this, still don't really feel like doing this right now. But then I ended up still streaming or still editing a video or whatever else. And it kind of naturally, like, it forces myself out of the funk. So, I don't know how you could apply that in your life, but I would maybe say something like finding a routine, but like something you like, not just a routine in stuff that you don't like. Yeah, finding a routine in something that you like, and then or just something that's positive. You don't have to necessarily love it. It could be going to the gym or something like that, right? And then just kind of sticking to it. I don't know, that's the best advice I got. Hey, I probably grabbed my apologies. I'm sorry for putting you on the spot. Take care, dude. Have a great night. Dude, you don't gotta apologize for nothing. Dude, thank you so much, man. But have a good night if you're heading out. Hopefully you're not feeling too down. Surround yourself by loved ones. That's what this community is all about. Nate, thank you so much for the 17 months. And did you get to see the Northern Lights last night? Yeah. Craziest I've ever seen. Love the content as always. Hashtag shout out playback crew. Yeah. It's pretty interesting. There was a lot of people outside. I I went outside at like, I don't know, 12:30. You look like you exercise, BG. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said. Also, the furthest thing from the truth that anyone's ever said. Okay, I mean, that was pretty good points. You know what? I'm gonna run that back. I'm gonna fight the... Oh, man, excuse me. I'm gonna fight the boss faster this next time around, though. Oh, there we go. Had to let it burp out. But yeah, Nate, there was a ton of people outside last night. It was really cool. And... it reminded me of when Pokemon Go first came out. Seriously. Because, okay, I've said this before, but it's been a while, so... If some of you may recall that I used to ride my bike home from work late in the wee hours of the night. I usually worked until about 12:30, 1 a.m., something like that. Sometimes later even. But yeah, usually around 12:30, 1 a.m. And yeah, at one point, you know, I was just broke, man. Couldn't afford to fix my car. And I had like $1,000 to my name, and I had a choice of, like, I don't know, attempt to fix my car with that money, or get a new computer so that I can continue making videos. Because at this point, I've been making videos for, I don't know, a little, not that long, a few months. And I was like, oh man, this is really fun, but I can't do this because I had the worst computer. It was something I put together with the cheapest parts. Wasn't even running Windows. I was using Linux because Linux was free, and I didn't want to run a pirated copy of Windows. And anyway, so, you know, riding my bike home at night, not the safest thing to do in New Jersey, at least where I was at in New Jersey. New Jersey's a great place, but, you know, I think every area of the world has some places that are less safe. And you know, eventually I kind of got used to it and just sort of embraced the darkness of the night. But it was still really nice when Pokemon Go first started. I'd already been riding my bike home for a few months at this point. Pokemon Go comes out, and suddenly, dude, Pokemon Go, it got people outside all day and all night. And I'd be riding home, and I like, people would actually like put their hands up to high five me while riding home on my bike. I don't know if they thought I was also playing Pokemon Go, or if they were just psyched and happy, and yeah, I don't know. But look at that Bane transfer. That one's pretty good. But yeah, it reminded me of Pokemon Go, man, and it was awesome to see people outside. That was your best video, the last ride from work? Oh, thanks, man. I enjoyed it. All right, Morgan Rocks, thank you for the 2, saying Incursions when? Oof. Incursions when? I still don't know what I want to do for Incursions. I mean, I think at this point, 7-star Corvus is a dream, so that probably ain't happening. I might rank up 6-star Corvus, rank him up, ascend him, all that. Did the other path have a node where I was gaining more spirit, whatever it's called, for the relics, for the striker? Because I feel like I was out of relics a lot faster. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I want to do. There's part of me that wants to go a little bit more of a traditional route, go with, like, you know, someone like Corvus. And then there's the other part of me that's like, dude, F it. When am I going to really get a chance to play with, like, Squirrel Girl again? What if I just rank up Squirrel Girl, use her instead, have a whole bleed run, and of course there's bleed immune, so that's the reason not to do it, but if it works out with the bleed and the the nodes that interact with bleeds too, like the power stings. It could be really fun. Or it could be a disaster, and then I'd be really sad and regretful. But, yeah, so I don't know. I'm still kind of deciding on that. Don't know when I'm going to do it. Probably not until, like, towards the end of the month. But we'll see. Maybe I'll hop in there earlier. Hashtag drunk raid. Ooh, thank you for the raid. Wait, is it possible to play MCOC on computer by any chance? Technically, is it possible? Yes. Will you also technically get banned? Yes. There's emulators for, you know, there's like BlueStacks and stuff like that. However, do not use them. Some games allow the use of emulators. MCOC is not one of those games. MCOC, you gotta play on a phone or tablet. That's it. Yeah. I think the reason why, I can't remember exactly what Kabam said about it, but I think they were worried about people cheating. And of course people already cheat, but like if you open it up to emulation and allow that, there's like cheating stuff built into those emulators. So if they detect you're playing on an emulator at all, they ban. I don't even think they ban right away, so you might find someone who's like, well, they don't ban, I've been playing on an emulator for months. But they do like ban waves and stuff. At least that's what we've seen in the past, so. But next week we get Battlegrounds and Spring of Sorrow, so you probably don't want to waste too much time this month. Oh god. I forgot Spring of Sorrow coming back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Crunk Raid. Is that a typo for Drunk Raid, or is that actually Crunk Raid? Happy day either way, thank you for the raid. What's up, Star, by the way? Did I already say what's up to you, Tay? I don't think so. Spike, thank you for the 2. Saying, tweet my Lord and Savior, bald cap wearing God. Oh my god. Alright, Spike, let's see. What do we got? I had Valiant last night with your advice. Nice. On the rank ups, what do you think of the roster? Let's see. Yeah, dude, this Corvus. Oh. What a dream. What a dream boat, even. It's looking good though, man. I really like the Kushala rank up as well. I gotta try her out still, but yeah, you got plenty of champs ascended and all that. Got the big Papa Onslaught over there. Yeah. I'm liking this. It's looking good. It's looking real good. How dare you only have Kingpin at this must be rank 4, right? How dare you? But no, it's looking good, dude. How dare you not have an Awakened Venom the Duck? Sorry, I don't mean to curse anyone with an Awakened Venom the Duck. But no, man, congrats on Valiant. Roster's looking good. Alright, let's keep it moving. Oh, wait, this is the boss. Okay, so for this boss, let me use someone different then. Actually, no, I'll use Howard, but I'll just play it better this time. It's awful the last way I played it. Okay, I gotta remember the Conflictor, man. It is a little annoying doing this fight with Howard because of Conflictor, but it's predictable. Oh god, I said it was predictable and then... Okay. Thank you. Ah, jeez. I keep messing it up. I see the timer. See the Conflictor timer. It's up now. Okay, that time I wasn't even trying to parry. I was just trying to dex. What the heck? What the heck was that all about? Alright. One more heavy and we're ready to do damage. It'll be good because we'll get the shield down. Okay. Let's hit him hard. Oh, yeah. God, that was so much better than the first time. What was I thinking? Oh, I just won't even take the protection down. That was dumb. Anyway. Star, you waiting on a red-eye flight home? I'm not going to get enough sleep and we'll hibernate tomorrow. Oh. Well, I hope you somehow do find a way to get some good rest on the flight. How we looking time-wise, you guys? Let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so at this point I've secured the revive. Wait a minute. I need 9,000 points. How do you get points? Do these even give the correct amount of points? I don't think I'm gonna make it, you guys. Oh no. Do the last quest, dingus. I don't have it unlocked. I don't think I'm gonna make it. If I can do this quest and something else really quick, even if it's just like the apothecary, then maybe if that's enough points. I don't think it is gonna be enough points though, because I don't know. Let's stop thinking. Let's focus up and go. Don't even throw your special, Star-Lord. No one wants to see it. Dang it. I wanted to get more Furies. Whatever. We go. Oh! He's red! No! It's not gonna hurt that bad, right? Yeah, that did nothing. I'm already healing it up through willpower even. Whoa, whoa, lag spike. Okay. And that lag spike led to me getting hit in the face. Tier 4 class Catalyst? Is that the quest I should be doing? Oh god. Yeah, let's use Hulk for this one. Is this one where power drains? How did you send him red? I don't know. This node, I guess when I use my special, it gave a lot of power. I don't know if there's a node. I can't even stop to read the node. What I'm going to do in this case is I'm just going to stun lock him. And we just go like this. Nobody has time to bait specials these days. Come on, man. What year do you think it is? Bait specials? Are you crazy? In this economy? Okay, now it is a little bit of a problem though, because is this actually gonna kill? Never mind, not a problem. Told you guys. Have faith. Guys, have some faith. Lag spike, maybe a reference to lag spiker legacy new account. You think that's me hinting at doing a new account run? GG, the apothecary gives 2k per path. Is it 2k? Okay. Thank you for that info. It's probably enough, I think. Question is it like how much faster is it actually to run that twice versus just one path in the event quest here? Yeah, look at that. When I did a special, he gained a bar power. It's gotta be it. We're all drunk. Jeremy, speak for yourself. Samael, thank you very much for the 40 rupees. Saying BG, good luck. Tweety check, please. Username Lazarus. Okay. Give me just a moment to check on that. I'm probably gonna fight this boss. Arrgh. Okay, dude. Dude, I don't have time for this. Oh my god, Doom! What a jerk. Alright, you know what? I wanted to... He's just hell-bent on throwing those heavies. Will not give me a frickin' reparry. Jeez. I wasn't even gonna bait that out. I was just gonna go. But you know what? Maybe it's a good thing I didn't, because he's not dead. Now he is, though. Whew. Okay. Something else. Let's see. Every tweet pulled up. Haven't looked just yet, though. Too busy mashing it right now. Oh, come on, dude. You're telling me I didn't throw a heavy right there? How's that possible? Not the end of the world. Most of the point of like the initial parry with Howard the Duck is just building Furies anyway. But I would have dealt a little bit of damage. Would have added some armor breaks. A little annoying. Not a big deal. Okay, let's see. How I chose to spend Omega Days event. Still got some good roster upgrades from not spending for the event. 3rd rank 3 Hulk, nice. New 7-star Mole God and Gam, nice. And pulled 6-star APOC and A after literally years of not having either. Dude, honestly, this is almost more exciting than the 7 stars. Wow. Nice. That's awesome. Getting the units from it. Getting the Kushala from it. Awesome stuff. Ooh, guys, it's about to be some Howard on Howard action right here. Too busy mashing it. Oh, man, you know what? Simon probably is going to take that, huh? Oh, boy. Yo, Delilius, man, these incursions suck. Keep getting the worst combos. Stun Mute and Heavy Hitter and Crimson Rage. Oh, and evasive maneuvers on top. Sounds like a walk in the park. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, I wanted to parry one more time. But that's alright. Sorry you guys have to deal with the duck noises. No! Thank goodness. The striker. Whew. With the save. I will call protective services and report the duck on duck abuse. Oh, come on. That's not cool. I'm gonna duck it, man. I don't know. I gotta actually focus for this fight. I don't even know if the duck is necessarily the best for it, but come on, dude. Okay, never. You know what, guys? I ducked it the last 2 times. I had a little bit of a change of heart. I think I'm actually gonna let's Hulk it. Let's do that. Okay, man. Okay, that was actually a lot of damage. Freaking class advantage, you son of a... I gotta stop baiting special ones. There's no time for that. I really need to push the special 2. Okay, well. So much for that. I don't really want a heavy attack just yet. Not until I gain more charges. And then we'll heavy twice. Actually, maybe what I'll do is... Yeah, I should have heavy attacked, then special. No. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even need to... I'm so dumb. I didn't need to do any of that. Now I'm in a bit of a... I'm just gonna push him to special 3. Yeah, I done messed up, you guys. Although... Don't matter. Okay. Close call. Okay, go next. Go next. Play next. I'm hitting play next. Please don't show me 5-star shards. I just need to go. There's units on the line, man. Skip. 13 minutes. Oh. One path of apothecary is not enough. Okay, we just go. We just go. Why am I even looking? We're gonna go top side. 6 fights and a boss. Did you say frickin'? That was a little close. Oh no. The police, they almost got me. What am I doing reading this? Let's Hulk it. Alright, just join what's going on. I'm trying to get the units out of the event quest completion. I just got the revive. Well, the run before last, I just got the revive. And now I'm trying to get the units. I started this way too late. Okay, dude, you want to hit me with some unblockable? You want to feel like a big man? You want to feel like a big bird? Big bird? That's exactly what you are, man. Should have saved my special 2 there, maybe. Screw this guy and his unblockable. Okay, we're good to go, though. He did. 1 down. How long was that? What was the time on that fight? It was 51 seconds. He's rushing for 25 units. Listen, it's I just spent a lot of units. I need these units, okay? Making it sound like it wasn't a big deal or something. Let's Howard it, I guess. I think I coerced Brian to curse when I was in the hospital that one time. Guilt trips work, baby. Star, I don't remember that. That does sound like something I would do, though. No. Please. Star also knows that I curse plenty. I mean, I guess you do too, Abby Doe. In person. It's just on the YouTubes. Try to keep it clean. You know what I mean? Okay, this fight is not going quick. I could honestly use more heavy attacks. Maybe a little bit more cowbell, even. Okay, should be good now. And yet... No, I knew he was gonna evade. I went for it anyway because of time. Die, dude. You think with the armor breaks, that armor up wouldn't do that much, but guy's tanky. That was a 1 minute 16 second fight. Phoenix, huh? Break out the tiger. Oh yeah, with this one, science champs heavy, let them hit you heavy when they get stunned. Oh, should I have went back to Hulk? Is that the only reason that node was doing the stun stuff? Whoops. By the way, I've gone 3 years without cursing and counting. Okay. It's a cool goal that you have. I really don't mind bad language. As a matter of fact, I kind of like bad language. I don't even do it because of like any sort of demonetization reasons. I don't think YouTube demonetizes. I mean, there's been a past of it where like, you know, every once in a while YouTube gets a little funky with it, and they're like, oh, you don't curse too much, we're gonna take away the monetization or something. But that's only happened like a couple times in YouTube's history. The only reason I do it... Oh, come on! I didn't get that in time? I wanted to dash out to gain the extra crit chance. The only reason I do it It's because I know some people like watch with their kids or have their kids in the room or whatever. And yeah, you know, listen, I might not be the best influence. Being a guy that just plays video games all day, but I try not to at least encourage too filthy a language. I'll let someone else do that. I'll wait till they get into, you know, grammar school for their friends to tell them what all the curse words are. It's more fun that way anyway. But I usually think of it as family barbecue language. Oh, come on. Where, like, you know, I was one of the older of the kids at the family barbecues. And, so, you know, around the adults, well, there's no kids around. Yeah, you let the language fly, whatever. But eventually there was so many other little kids running around from, like, cousins and aunts and uncles or whatever, that you just kind of kept it a little bit cleaner. Dude, I'm getting smoked by this warlock. Oh my god. Get out of my face, dude, please. I think I should have went for a special 3 even. He'll die. I have faith. Thank goodness. Whew. You science PG? Yeah, I know. I really need to be. I mean, there can't be that much time left, even. I think we still have enough time. Okay, no problem. Dude, where were the charges on that? It's fine. He's dead. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, no. I thought I was saved, but he was unstoppable. That's a decent chunk of damage, but not enough to kill me. We're still good. Focus up, man. 5 minutes. Oh, God. 5 minutes? Guys. Might as well wait 5 hours. This is plenty of time. The only thing that could really stop me is if, like, the game crashes or something. So, I think we'll be alright. Probably. Okay. I need to look at the screen, though. I was looking at chat for a sec. No, okay, that's a lot of willpower healing. It's fine. Dude, seriously, that's over it's over 1,000 health every half second. Oh, Spidey. It's no wonder that certain champs, they just said, nah, we can't have willpower healing with these ones. Come on, dude. Don't throw it. Of course you would throw that. Alright. Plenty of time. Okay. On to the boss. As long as this boss isn't crazy, we're good. Log out of Game Center? Dude, I haven't logged into Game Center since I started this game. The only time I'm is every once in a while after an update, after like an iOS update, Apple tries to force you to use Game Center until you deny them like 5 times or something. It's really annoying every time they do it, but hell no, I'm not. No. Game Center. He's lucky. Not lucky enough. What do I have to do? Do I have to throw a special? Oh god, oh god. Did I have to hit the special? Oh god, that's so much. I don't know what I have to do. I'm melting. I'm gonna die. I'm going to lose. Just pump, man. Yeah. Woo. It is throw special. That's what I figured. 46 seconds on that fight. No problem whatsoever. I knew it. You guys knew it. We all knew it. It's plenty of time. ABG, yo, is that quick shot? Now, it would have been cool if I could do one more. It's not possible in 2 minutes. But it would have been cool to get one more in so that I can get all this stuff down here. Oh well. Happy enough with the units. I'll take it. Units in the revive. Whew. Alright. God Mode Vegeta, thank you for the 2 saying sub BG in chat. What up? Okay, I think I'm gonna hop back in here though, man. It'd be nice just to knock this quest out. Then again, there's 4 bats in this one. Oh no. Let's go counterclockwise. Gonna have to visit Washington soon. Family member passed. Ah, quick shop. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear it. Hope you're doing well otherwise. But, yeah, it's always tough with something like that. Could you say my name as a favor? You know, you asked really nicely. So, rhyme the man. There you go. Favor granted. Dude, okay. This quest kind of bites, though. The whole unblockable thing. I don't want to keep dealing with this. And should I be using a science jab right now? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Totally. Why am I still not? I don't know. Why did I throw a special one there? I also don't know. How dare you ask me these questions? Throwing the heal block on the special one actually slowed me down because I was actually slowly reversing his health. And yet... it was only like 1 every half second or whatever it was. So not a big deal, but... alright, let's Hulk this one. Hulk it up. Destructive feedback sucks, and you really, really want guaranteed crits. In this place? Or... no, yeah, okay. Destructive... okay, yeah, I must have missed part 1 of whatever the question was, because destructive feedback, that's the 624 quest. Or node in 624. And wherever else it may be. Okay, we're gonna wait. I'm gonna throw a heavy right now. It's gonna be awesome. It wasn't that awesome at first, but now it's awesome. You know why? Because he's dead. See you later, Vision. Smell you later. Right now I'm trying to get a good run with Kitty and 636. Oh, okay. Good luck. Try rank 4 and ascend Absman or rank 4 CGR, but I know CGR more. Go with CGR then. If you're more comfortable with CGR. Absman's great, but so is CGR, so. Sometimes it's totally worth stepping out of your comfort zone. As a matter of fact, a lot of times it's totally worth stepping out of your comfort zone. But when it comes to two champions that are both very highly regarded, then, yeah, it's totally fine going with a champ you're more comfortable with. CGR will blast with that additional damage. I like the Fresh Prince reference. Wait, did I make a Fresh Prince reference? I might have done it accidentally, or without noticing it. All right. So long, sucker. Do the Fresh Prince intro rap, BG. Trying to think. Should I go with the beat as well? Should I also beatbox the beat? Maybe not. Derek Ovecamp, thank you for the buck. Derek, I'll look for your message in just a moment. Hell yeah. Listen, you guys, when I said should I beatbox the beat, I need you to know I don't have much experience beatboxing. So it wasn't going to be anything special. Okay, I wasn't even... Oh, no! Oh, that's not cool. They should just make Hulk incinerate immune. Come on, man. You think they could light this beast on fire? Are you crazy? E for effort. The guy that slapped Chris Rock? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Someone asking Tim, what's Fresh Prince? Yeah. It's what made Will Smith famous. Honestly, dude, it's the only role that I've ever really liked Will Smith in. I was never really a big Will Smith fan, which up until the slap moment was a crazy statement because I know so many people really liked Will Smith. But then after the slap, a lot of people were like, all right, F this guy anyway, so. But, yeah, I only ever liked him in Fresh Prince. I think it was because, you know how, like, certain actors, they have, like, such an iconic role that you can't really see them as anything else? Sometimes it happens early in a career, sometimes it happens later. Like, if Robert Downey Jr. So Robert Downey Jr. has done a bunch of stuff before Iron Man, right? But if the first thing he ever did was Iron Man, I don't know, for me it'd be like, I can't even look at this guy the same. He's just Iron Man. You're telling me he's just playing a dad right now in this movie? You know? I can't. It's freaking Iron Man. What do you mean? But it didn't happen that way. So yeah, I don't know. With Fresh Prince, I feel like he did a really good job with that role, but such a good job that I don't know, dude. Like the just the voice, it just reminds me of Fresh Prince. So. I couldn't really get into the movies, and some of them's like fine because, you know, they were just comedies or something like that. You don't really need to get into it. But then he did a lot of like a lot of stuff where you're supposed to get like emotionally invested, and the whole time I'm just thinking like I can't even focus on the story right now. Where's Uncle Phil? Okay, dude. Timing of that unblockable wasn't cool. Why'd I come back in here with Howard anyway? I was doing fine with Hulk. Should have stuck to Hulk. Iron Man is a dad? Is he? I didn't see those movies. No, I'm just kidding. I actually did see the first Iron Man. And hey, that was before I started playing this game. Look at that. I think I only saw I saw the first Iron Man in its entirety. Beyond that, though, I think I've only seen bits and pieces of the second and third one. Oh, sorry, Derek. I was gonna look for your message, and then I didn't. Let me see. Just got back into the game after a few months hiatus. Welcome back. Just pulled first 7-star America Chavez. Dude, congrats. And a 6-star Onslaught. Oh, double grats. Does Onslaught need awakening? And I've not used Chavez much. Any good? So Chavez, when she first came out, was actually trash. So if you go searching for Chavez videos, you might find videos being like, this champ stinks. And then she got buffed. And now Chavez is really good. Yeah, definitely watch some videos though. I only recently played her for the first time. What was that, like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, whenever it was. And yeah, it was only for like a brief period, so definitely check out some videos, but she is really good. As far as Onslaught goes, also a killer champ, possibly the best mutant in the game right now, depending on who you ask, at least. And as far as his awakened ability, help me out here, guys, because I have yet to pull an Onslaught myself. And Onslaught can block unblockable special attacks from skill champs. I mean, that seems cool, but also don't potency is increased for each non-damaging debuff or personal non-damaging passive on the opponent. Onslaught special attacks gain some block penetration.
Man loves beans.
Yeah, I don't know that it's totally necessary, but it seems like a nice bonus. But yeah, people in the chat, what say you about Onslaught's Awakening? Either way, that's really good. Doesn't need it, does more damage. Okay, that's what it seemed like. Seems like it's not really totally necessary. But yeah. Let me see here. Fresh Prince of Bald Caps. God, Mood Vegeta, how dare you. Thank you again for the 2. I'm still going through my list here. Thank you again. Mario with the buck as well, saying, hi, BG. I've been debating on who to rank 3. Corvus Awakened or Omega Red Sig 120. Leaning towards Corvus for Incursions. Have you heard or seen if he is good for Incursions? Also, this will be my first rank 3 7-star, so pretty excited for that. Thanks for help. So, Mario, I do recommend Corvus. We've done this poll a few times, and it's kind of close. If I recall, it's like 60% of people voted Omega Red, 40% Corvus. Might also change depending on the day or something, but they're pretty close. I do recommend Corvus because I do think he's really good for the Incursion Challenge going on right now. I've seen some clips. The Karate Man himself sent me a little snippet of his run, and I gotta say, he works pretty much exactly how you think. You get strategic movement, you build up a few Furies, and then with the guaranteed crits, you go nuts. And it works very well. So, God, I'm melting again. I'm just gonna let her melt me. Just don't melt me too much, please. Domino. Domino. Oh god. Oh god. No, no, no. Not the evades. I can't throw my special because... No! She melted me too much. Good. It'll work just as well with him at rank 2. I mean, sort of just as well, but also no, not really. Incursions are one of the most expensive game modes that we've ever seen. you don't really want to mess around in there. Corvus is a fantastic champion to have ranked up. And because of the way that Furies work in this game, if you boost Corvus's base attack by, what is it, like 20% or something? I mean, let's go look exactly. Let's see exactly what it is. But I think it's roughly like 20%, right? Okay, so 7-star, rank 2. So 5,000, 15 attack. So rank 3, if it's about a 20% bump, should be right around 6,000. And it's a little above. So yeah, it's probably about 22%. That's what ascensions are. So I'm not busting out the calculator on this one, but it's a little over 20%. All right. That means every single time you get a Fury, those are also 20% more powerful each. And that attack adds up fast. And while you technically can complete a run with a 7-star rank 2 or even a 7-star rank 1 or even a 6-star rank 4 unascended, you can do all of these things. But why? You know, I Omega Red will be there. As I said, well, what the heck is this? Oh, okay, I'll deal with that later. Some update to some software on my computer. Anyway, I was actually going through the finally making the clip of the opening, the Omega Days opening. My God, live openings are really fun, but having to edit all of that, it ended up taking so much longer. But anyway, was going through, and one of the pieces of advice I gave was for this exact same question. And I said, hey, it's not like you're kicking one of them off the cliff, off of a cliff. You get to rank both. It's just a matter of who gets to rank up first. And yeah, I still stand by that. So I recommend going Corvus first, and then you could always go back for Omega Red after. The best thing you can do in this game is to rank for the content that you're doing, rather than ranking based off of any sort of tier list or perceived power or anything of the sort. Not that that's what you'd be doing for, you know, ranking up Omega Red or anything, but just saying. Always rank for the content you're about to do, and Omega Red's not about to do that content, so. Hinach. Uh-oh. Had to quit out on zone oh. No, dude, yeah, that's what I thought. Had to quit out on the zone 25 incursion boss. No! Back at the grind, though? Oh, dude. One fight away? Dang. Usually if you intercept, you pause the whiplash and transfer the power sting. Alright, I'll try to remember that for when I get back to Domino. We'll duck this one. Unpopular opinion, Omega Red is meh. That certainly is an unpopular opinion, yeah. Omega Red, very strong. Some people don't like his playstyle, and I think that's totally fair. He's also not very strong if you're not running recoils. With recoils and a high sig level, and if you like his playstyle, none can defend. He's very strong. Whatever you do, I'm talking to myself when I say this, whatever you do, self, do not push this Morning Star to a special 2. Get one shot if I miss Dex and L2 from Morningstar with a mostly ramped up Howard. It'd be so much damage. Also, why is she so tanky? My god. Whew. Have you tried using Omega Sentinel after pulling her, BG? Robert, I have not. Not yet. A rank 3 to get 1/3 of a rank 3 and a 4 to 5 gem when a rank 2 Corvus and several other champs can carry isn't something I would do. I'd still do it personally, but fair enough. The thing is, Corvus is not just being ranked up for this one piece of content. He's being ranked up for ever. Now, if you're like an ultra competitive Battlegrounds player or something like that, then standard advice I don't think applies. If you're trying to, not even Battlegrounds, just anything, ultra competitive anything player, standard advice doesn't apply. You have to look beyond normal play to get any sort of advantage you can, and sometimes that means taking the harder path just to gain a slight advantage in whatever you're competing in. But yeah, that Corvus is ranked up forever, and it's not like rank 3s are new. 7-star rank 3s, like we're probably halfway through the life cycle of 7-star rank 3s right now, I would say. Corvus has fallen off for a reason, the same way Omega Red has. They're both going to have a brief moment here now that they're both new 7-stars, but eventually they'll be back to meh. I don't know if that's true. With Corvus, perhaps, which is why I also gave the advice, which maybe I should have reiterated here as well. Corvus, the first one to rank 3 between Corvus and Omega Red, but when it comes to first rank 4, probably Omega Red. But I don't know, dude. Karate Man was saying that he's used Omega Red for most metas. This quest was a great excuse to dust off Quake and cheese every fight. Oh my goodness. Quake? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, I don't know though, you guys. Seriously, like some people won't have that big of problems in Incursions, and if that describes you, follow your hearts, do your own thing. You don't need the advice. But for many people, dude, these Incursions, they're no joke. Why not give yourself an easier time? And then hell, you could even use Corvus in Incursions normally if you have a good time with them. PG loves talking about Blade's return. Oh god, I wish. I all but missing you, Haley. Haley, I'm still not used to the damn it Haley name. What up, Haley? We're about 100 7-star champs away from Corvus and Omega Red falling off like they did as 6-stars. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I think their prime definitely was when they first came out, and these days stronger champs, they are definitely available, so I understand a little bit of the sentiment, but they're gonna hold up, man. At least that's the way I feel. I think they're gonna hold up. Omega Red longer than Corvus, but Corvus is still gonna hold up as well. BG, do you play Brawl Stars? Nah, I never played it. There's been all the craze in my school lately. Nice. It's always fun when you know, people close to you are into a game. As long as you like it, at least. Kind of sucks if it's the opposite. If you're like, oh man, why does everyone like this game? If you don't like it. Hey, no, I never played it. I've seen it, but never played it. BJ, what's the difference between like rank 2 Corvus or a rank 2 hype? Does Corvus get an extra benefit due to the month? So yes, Corvus, he is a Saga champ for the current Saga. And in addition to the small boost that Saga champs get, that will be that you just see like looking at your okay, I transferred it. Oh, that refreshed it too, huh? So now I could chuck this. Oh yeah, that's much better. In addition to the small boost that you have with Saga champs, there's also different challenges. Sort of. The Incursions is the biggest one, where you have to use Saga champs to get Nightcrawler pieces up to zone 20, and then at zone 25 you also get some other little goodies. And then, do we know the nodes for next season's Battlegrounds? Probably, right? I never look at that stuff ahead of time. But last season, it was really beneficial to be using Saga champs as well for Battlegrounds. Luke F. Luke, I don't know why I said the F this time. But Luke, thank you very much for the buck. Luke, I have no message. Odd. I normally have a message. Is this a tweeter check? Aha, it is a tweeter check. Let's see. One can go to rank 3, Battlegrounds, and fun-oriented. Can you pull whatever 4 you like the most and give input after? Luke, I can. But I will say, I usually think it's better if you pick the 4, because if it's 4 that I like, yeah, my likes and your likes, they might not always line up. For example, I like to eat lead. I like to chew on pencils, old school style, no graphite, please. And yeah, you might not enjoy that so much. Okay, let me see here though. Okay. Let's see. Who to rank up? We've got... Should I include Elsa because she's duped? I wasn't going to. Nah, I'm not going to. Let's go... Mantis, Shang-Chi, Mole Man, and Moondragon. I would have gone with Killmonger if he was awakened, but he's not. And Hawkeye... Pass. Yes, Mune attackers, skilled defenders, tenacity. Oh, so Omega Red's gonna do real well in Battlegrounds, huh? I was just using rank 2 Corvus with no recoils, no charges, and no class advantage. Couldn't even do 200k health before he was out of charges. Not gonna work for Battlegrounds. Okay, that's one area of the game. Not every champ is for Battlegrounds. If you're a competitive Battlegrounds player, then sure, every champ is for Battlegrounds. But keep in mind, more people play this game for reasons that are other than Battlegrounds than people who do play just for Battlegrounds. I'm putting myself in that camp as well, by the way. Even though I like Battlegrounds a lot, I don't want to rank every champ just for Battlegrounds. I did that for Alliance War, you know, because I needed to. And if I was trying to compete in Battlegrounds, then sure, I'd have to do that too. But, I don't know, that gets old. I like having a good balance. Enough champs to have fun with in Battlegrounds. But then, other champs to use elsewhere too. But yeah, I'm even talking about players who just straight up dislike Battlegrounds. There's more people out there that dislike Battlegrounds than live for the mode. Okay, I'm ending this poll. Shang-Chi absolutely obliterated it. Shang-Chi with 55%, Mole Man with 29%, Mantis with only 8%, and Moondragon with 6%. Whoo! Okay, my thoughts are this. I included 2 champs that I don't really play. Well, honestly, I don't play any of those champs, but at least I have played Mole Man. I have played Shang-Chi. Mantis and Moondragon, not so much. I wanted to see how they would fare, and I thought Mantis was actually going to do a lot better than she did in the poll. Who would I go with in this situation? Probably Shang-Chi. If I was running recoils more,
Man loves beans.
then I would maybe, well, I mean, I'd still go Shang-Chi regardless, I think. Yeah, I think I'd go Shang-Chi. I think I'm with the people on this one. I mean, Moondragon is probably like second in my heart. And I would play Moondragon first. And I would maybe even go Moondragon just because. But I really don't think you can go wrong with Shang-Chi or any of those. Tribal Chief, thank you very much for the 20 rupees. I almost said chef when I said your name. That's why it sounded a little weird. Yo, BG, can you please check X? And okay, sure. I mean, I'm checking, but I don't know if I have anything from you. Did you make sure to tag me in the tweet? Let me hit refresh just in case. Twitter usually auto does it, but not lately. No, that didn't do it. Did you tag me in the tweet? Is your account set to be publicly viewable? Do you have a different name on Twitter? Unfortunately, I got nothing. By the way, I will say this about the Incursions too. You might not be able to get through with just one champ. So even though Corvus is good for it, you know, it's not like you just have a golden ticket just because you have Corvus. You might still need to be bringing in different counters for different situations. Mario, thank you for another buck, saying some context to my previous question. I'm not a high-tier Battlegrounds player. I don't have a lot of options for Incursions. I invested all those 6 to Omega because he's the only new champ that needs it. I don't care about Prestige. Still working on Act 8. Okay. That's good context, man. That's way more details than we normally get. That's awesome. Let's run Kingpin for this one, I guess. Yeah, I given all of that, I'd once again 100% go with Corvus, personally. It's fun to talk about, but I would absolutely stand by what I said and recommend Corvus. Hold on, Abby Doe, what were you saying? I know that's what Kabam keeps telling me about every champ they put out with poopy damage. There's not that many champs they put out with poopy damage, man. I don't know. At least I feel like a lot of the champs have good damage these days. I don't want to rank every champ for Battlegrounds either, but I definitely don't want to rank 3 someone for 1 month of Incursions. It's fair, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it that way, I guess. But That's what makes this game fun. Is that we don't all agree. Imagine if it was all just as simple as the, you know, rank Hercules. That's why I think Hercules is so boring. Every other time we make a poll, like sometimes you could tell ahead of time who's going to win, especially based on past polls and stuff like that. But you throw Hercules in there and it's like, no, there's... You know, what are we even doing? Why are we even talking about this guy? There's nothing interesting to talk about. Yes. We know he's really strong. Yes. We get it. Not much to talk about with that guy. But when it comes to talking about, like, oh, who to go with? You got Corvus and Omega Red out of the new event. Ooh, you could go either way. It's a lot more fun, in my opinion. Alright, pal. Need you to throw that special one. Oh, there you go. You knew. You freaking knew. Do it again. Double dog dare you. Coward. Okay. You need to hit me with that, too. This is not going to kill him. But this is... Cool. PG, I can do Necropolis, easy path with 6-star rank 5 ascended Argon. Careful with that Argon. It's volatile. Plus rank 2 7-star Jugs for invert control phase. Yes, you can do... Did I read that as I can do instead of can I do? I'm sorry if I read that wrong. But can I do Necropolis Easy Path with 6... Yes. Aegon. Full team. With Jugs for reverse controls. Yep. That'll do it. GG with the chemistry jokes. Did not see that coming. Hey, I don't know if it was an accurate chemistry joke. I saw a typo and I went with it. Tribal Chief. Let me see. Name is MCOC player. Please check again. MCOC player 30. Alright, let me see. And you sent it, like, in the past couple of hours? Because if you also sent it a different day, I wouldn't be able to find it either. I've got nothing here. Let me ask you, did you just make your Twitter account today? The last person that we're having trouble finding tweets from, they had just made their Twitter account. Oh god, it's new Mr. Sinister. They just made their Twitter account, and I wonder if it's a similar situation here. SBG meant to be Aegon? No, no. Of course, yeah. Don't think Argon would help much. Well, I'm not familiar enough to really say one way or another. It's possible. Okay, fighting this guy kind of stinks. I didn't mean to go to a special 2, but I did. I just meant to do a special 1. Okay, go. Okay, I get it, dude. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the heal block. Yeah. What now, Mr. Sinister? You butt. GG, what do you know about Vox? Delithius? I don't know, but I see your tweet here. Speaking of tweets, saying pick 4 and pull, please. Who to rank 3, newly duped Null, and newly pulled and duped Vox. Guys, I think I'm going to have to draw a line here. Put my foot in the sand or something. Because I don't want it to get into this habit of me picking the champs for you guys. I think it's better if you guys pick the champs for real. So if you guys pick the champs, I'm happy to make polls all day. Even with Clarissa to tell me to get off the polls. But I think it's a lot better if you pick the champs. So I'm gonna have to mostly deny people if I'm requested to select the champs. So okay, Delicious, you said Vox, Null, Maestro, and Gore. Were any of these awakened? Let's see. Okay, Gore is awakened. I mean, of course, Maestro's not. Null is awakened. And it was Vox. Vox is awakened too. Okay. Let's do it. Ooh, to rank up. Maestro, Vox, Gore, and Null. All duped but Maestro. Okay. Polls live. The name Argon is derived from the Greek word argon in Greek. There's no way I'm even going to try to pronounce that. I don't know what any of those letters are. Neuter singular form of meaning lazy or inactive, as a reference to the fact that the element undergoes almost no chemical reactions. Wow. I don't even know if I read all of those words correctly. My God. You know, I really liked chemistry, but I think it's because of the teacher I had. She was so cool. She also one time made a joke about Shaq's humongous thing. But yeah, she was awesome. Having a good teacher. Oh, man. I feel like a good teacher could make you interested in almost anything. I say almost because, hey, I mean, come on. Some subjects, they're just not for everybody, you know? But a good teacher. It's so tough, though, because what a demanding job, you know? So, could be a really good teacher, but then also could just be exhausted and end up, you know, being worn down by dealing with kids all day and... Alright, let me see here. So, Vox wins it, 37%, Null 27, Maestro 22, Gore 11. I gotta agree with the top two, Vox and Null. For me... Maestro and Gore are completely out. The only question for me, Delithius, is I haven't played with Vox yet. So I would try Vox, and if I liked Vox, maybe I'd rank him over Null. Oh, man, excuse me. But I know I like Null, so... If I didn't like Vox, it'd be easy Null for me. I think Maestro is a solid rank-up choice, too. I'm not even saying Maestro is like a bad rank-up. Gore, I mean, I've heard people like Gore too, but I'm not really too sold on Gore. But Maestro, he's mostly a defender, and I don't know, dude. I feel like if you have a good counter to Maestro, doesn't like he'll probably get you wins at rank 2. Not always. Of course, sometimes that rank up means the difference. No doubt about it. But, I don't know, man. Ranking up, like, nearly pure defenders. Just not into it. And I know, like, he's probably a little bit underrated on attack. Because I know he can be used on attack. But he's known for defense for a reason. How often are you really going to be playing with the champ? That goes for in Battlegrounds, out of Battlegrounds, everywhere. So I'd rather rank up a champ that I had fun playing elsewhere in the game, and then I also used in Battlegrounds or something like that. So I typically steer clear from the nearly pure defenders. Please check now. Tribal Chief. I still got nothing, man. Sorry. You never said if today was your first day on Twitter. If you're able to tell us, because I have a theory that like maybe first day on Twitter they block tweets with pictures in them. Just because maybe you know, for people like sending inappropriate things. And unfortunately, innocent people get caught up in that. I don't even know if that's true, though. But, yeah, I got no tweets from you, man. If you want to maybe just tell us in the chat what your tweet was going to be about. If you had a question or something, maybe we could still try to help you, or... No, I created the account day before yesterday. It's still fairly new. I tagged you, too? Yeah, I got nothing. In your account, is you check the settings to make sure that the tweets they're not set to private or anything. Checked all that good stuff. That's all I got. I'm definitely not a Twitter expert, but if all those things are done, then I should be getting the tweets from you. Oh God, no. Okay, let's transfer those over. I don't want to die this time. Kinda never do. Okay, you didn't need to throw that. Settle down. Okay. Nice, that quest is all done. Still thinking through my skill decision, but appreciate the input. I can't help but feel like there's a skill class... Like their skill class for 7 stars is super meh. No one really separates themselves. Yeah, I'm a little bit with you there, Luke. I think it's just my own dislike. I was gonna say disdain, but that's maybe a little too much. My own dislike of the skill class. They just never been the most interesting set of characters for me. I mean, I do like Kingpin. Like, there's always exceptions, right? But the skill class in general, it might be my least favorite of the bunch. The 1% thing, BG, see it? I mean, how many fights have I done though? Let's look back at the replay. You do 100 fights, they're gonna end up on 1% health eventually at some point. Okay, so 17 of those charges. I think that's the only source of damage for the next little bit here. We couldn't, yeah. I was hoping that they would go like off individually so we could see like the individual percentage taken for each. But of course I transferred them all at the same time, so of course they happen all at once. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen sometimes, but I don't know. I don't see that as an issue until like we start to see that all over the place. Could still be something there, but Who knows? Tribal Chief saying yo. Hello. He's saying check Twitter again or something, because still got nothing. I'm sorry, dude. I still got nothing. If you're able to put in the chat of what you're trying to get us to see, we could maybe just help you out here. It's gonna be the best way at this point. Who do you want to see as a 7-star next? 7-star next. Kind of want my boy iBomb to come back as a 7-star, even though I just fully invested in him. That's kind of what I want. Okay. Let's start it up. BG, please check now. I've been checking, man. Still nothing. If you had your settings set to private, by the way, if you change them, then you have to send the tweet again, like from scratch. BG, you said you'd play Moondragon first earlier because she's bald, right? I knew it. Hey, I'd be lying if I said that that had nothing to do with it. It's got a little something to do with it, all right? But no, I don't know. I thought she was one of the most uninteresting looking champs. I gotta say, Moondragon when she first came out, like I heard the name and I'm like, whoa, Moondragon, that's a sweet name. And then I saw the character and I'm like, boring. But then I saw some of the animations and I was like, whoa, hold on a second. This is actually kind of cool. Should have judged the book by its cover, and even though I'm still kind of judging the book by its cover with animations, still, you know, seems cool. And that's why I want to play her, is the animations. They're nothing over the top, but like I don't really like over the top stuff that much. Like I mean, it's nice from time to time. Don't get me wrong. I love the flashy animations. But, I mean, when Karnak first joined the game, he was my favorite champion for a bit, at least style-wise. Because he just looked like a regular dude. He was just wearing, like, a white shirt and a tattered hoodie. Thought he looked awesome. And yeah, I don't know, she's got, like, some sort of meditation stuff going on or whatever. And I dig it. Moondragon's victory screen is a bit freaky to me. I don't think I could even picture it off the top of my head. I've never played it. Okay, dude. Okay, are you not allowed to parry any of these attacks? Thank you. Jesus. Hey guys, we're gonna make it so that you can't parry any of these characters. Doesn't that sound like a good time? Should not have entered this fight with Howard. But it's too late. I can't go back now. And I'm about to fall asleep. You guys, please help me. I'm about to fall asleep. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, I tried the dash. Thank you. What a miserable fight this is. Good God. Okay. Seriously. Check now, or if it doesn't happen, I will tell you the tweet. Yeah, I can see it in the corner of my eye. There's nothing there, dude. Do you still like White Tiger as much as you did before? Yep. For some great situations, she does well, and I'm still, you know, I actually wrote out an entire video that she was going to be like the first in a series of videos. And it's just going to be a really simple series. It's just going to be... Oh my god. I keep falling for that heavy attack. It's going to be a really simple series, just going over some basic things that I like about certain champs. Just meant to be kind of a cozy video to like learn a little bit about champs without necessarily being a guide. More of like a... the same way that someone would like... I don't know, just talk about a movie that they like, except just kind of doing that for champs, but with like a little bit of structure to keep it keep the flow of the video nice and quick. And yeah, so I still plan on making that, but I also want to make a few other videos first. But I like her, yeah, of course. She excels the most, like most Mystic champs, when the opponent has Mystic Dispersion, or like when you're able to take advantage of Mystic Dispersion when the opponents have lots of buffs. Hulkling is her best counter. It feels like she was made as a direct counter to Hulkling. Because you even like steal the opponent's healing when you have a bleed on them with White Tiger. And of course just deal 1,000,000 damage because of all the power that you gain. And you don't even have to get to a special 3 ever if you don't want to. So there's really no limit to the benefits of Mystic Dispersion like there is for a lot of champs. She's not the most versatile champ of all time. I would say, though, like, one of her perhaps slightly underrated uses is that she can prevent the opponent from ever throwing a special. If you strictly throw special ones with White Tiger, and you have to be a little bit careful how you use your combos, but if you strictly throw special ones, the opponent will never reach a special 3. As long as they don't have, like, I don't know, some other nodes that get them there, of course. A movie? What would you know about movies, BG? Simon. It's kind of fair. The tweet was about who do I rank for? Okay. Tell us more. What are your options? Can you narrow it down to 4 champs? We will make a poll out of it. Man, I feel like when Silk came out, people were nonstop talking about Silk. And that only lasted like 2 weeks. And then, I don't know. People still talk about Silk occasionally. I mean, the same thing can be said for most champs, because, hey, let's face it, when they're new, that's the time when there's going to be the most commotion about them, usually. It's not always the case. Cassie was a little bit of a sleeper. But even then, she had her time with the you know, and then people kind of stopped talking about her too. But I don't know. People still love Silk. She's awesome. I don't doubt it, but I barely hear people talk about Silk anymore. Wait, I don't get the title. Explain. It was the solo event quest. The event quest completion. There was 45-ish minutes left on it when I started the stream. I don't hear anyone else mention Cassie besides Bitter. Now, sure, but like, I don't know. There was a good little period of time where, because I think she was bugged or something when she first came out, right? And then after that got fixed. I don't know. I feel like a bunch of people talked about her for a little bit at least. But yeah, of course, right now I don't hear anyone talk about her at all. don't hear anybody talk about Morbius either. This guy. I think Lags got me excited about Morbius. Sort of. I say sort of because, well, it's not like I was going to get my hands on this guy, you know? Him being a, I mean, I can now, but like, when he first came out, him being, like that summertime paid champ or whatever. But I remember Lags at one point saying, like Morbius was like a top, like maybe the top science champ or something. And I guess it was just because of that one Battlegrounds meta. And then after that, yeah. Another tweet was about a 7-star mole man, which I spinned and got from an Omega Paragon crystal. Ah, well, congrats on the 7-star mole man. Your other message was CGR Bullseye, Kitty Pride, Cap Marvel, Jugs, Doom, Quicksilver, Kindred, and Hulkling. Okay. That is more than 4, so we're not going to do a poll. But as far as who to rank 4 out of that list, a lot of options. I would say, personally, if I were you, I'd be going with Doom or Hulkling. I really like those champs. Some other people would say some others like CGR or Kitty Pride. Those are probably like the top prospects there for 6 stars to help you progress and stuff. I would, for me it would be Hulkling or Doom, and it'd be like a coin flip. They're both so good. Especially for like questing situations to help you get all the progression titles and all that. Those champs. Oh yeah. They will do it. Did you remind me of the SpongeBob episode when Squidward got hit with the door and turned beautiful? Bald and beautiful. Oh my god. That's maybe the nicest thing anyone's ever said. Did you just compare me to sexy Squidward? Guys, I gotta go. I need to write this down in my diary immediately. I guess we'll use Kingpin for this one out. Doom just works. He does fights I didn't even know I could do. That's true, man. So nice. The thing about Doom, too, is like, you can get a Doom cycle going when he's at rank 3. But it's that much easier when he's rank 4. Just has that tiny bit little extra combat power rate. Because every once in a while, with a Doom at rank 3... you'll find yourself in a situation where, I'm just gonna get to a special 3, and then you're gonna suck it, dude. Get out of here. You'll find yourself in a situation sometimes where like, you can't even see the space. That's right before the 3rd bar, you know? You're like, how do I not have 3 bars of power right now? So, getting him to rank 4, it's really good. But, it's also really nice to have the additional health and damage on Hulkling, too. So. Final 4, Hulkling, CGR, Doob, Kitty Pride, poll, please. Okay, sure. Hulkling, CGR, Doom, Kitty. Polls live. Chris, thank you very much for the buck. Where are you at? Sup, Beans. Word of the day is Zuz. Am I saying that right? Z-H-U-Z-H? The heck is this word? It's almost a palindrome, but it's not. To zuzz something up is to improve its flavor or appearance by way of a small improvement, adjustment, or addition. U is pronounced as you would in push. Okay, so zuzz? Chris, I don't want you to take offense to this because you are not this word, okay? But this word sucks. Hold Hold on, we're going to Google. Let's get the official Google pronunciation going. But I don't think I'm a fan.
Judge.
Oh, judge. Okay.
Judge.
That word sucks. I'm not a fan. Again, you are not that word, so please do not take offense. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. Looks like Hulkling wins it, Doom in second, CGR third, Kitty comes in dead last. Kitty is kind of a champ that you would think, as strong as Kitty is, that she wouldn't have dropped off. Oh, dude, this was freaking me out. You see this right where I'm pointing? I thought this was something in my place. I'm like, what is that moving? It's just the leg of Yellow Jacket. I thought it was actually inside of the webcam here. Is judge an English word? Yeah, I think so. All right. What nodes? Too much to read. Let's Hulk smash. What's up, Lax? Guess who has a 660 Quicksilver because the crystals were rigged? I mean, if you like Quicksilver, that's good, but dang, Lax saying sup, my favorite YouTuber. Hold up. Who are you talking to? You talking Abby Doe? This guy your favorite? I don't buy it. Sorry, Abby Doe. Sorry. Go ahead, pal. Chuck that L2. I didn't even have to double dog dare him. He just felt like throwing it, I guess. Okay. That's cool. This boss was light work. Throw some uppercuts just because. Work the hips, you know what I mean? Why do you DJing after dexing a special order? Beats me. Did not read the nodes. I looked at them, didn't read them. I only have 20 plus month member for one person. Oh my god, lags. That is so gosh dang kind. Only a Canadian YouTuber. Lags! Oh, dude, I don't think you were here before, but someone was asking what team am I rooting for the, what's it called? For the Stanley Cup? Said the Oilers. Had to go with the Edmonton Oilers. Just because of you, bud. BG, would you ever take a vacation to Seaton's basement? You talking about my old stomping grounds? Or are you talking about his new basement? I don't know, dude. Fool me once, you know what I mean? I only have a t-shirt from one MCOC YouTuber. Let me know, what t-shirt do you have? What t-shirt? I only have a t-shirt from one MCOC content creator. And I guess you could call her a YouTuber because she does make YouTube videos from time to time. I got a t-shirt from Kat once. It was with her Hyperion drawing on it. I didn't end up wearing it too much. I think I ruined it. I always felt really bad. I think I ruined it in the wash or something like that. The graphics started coming off like immediately. I don't know if it was just a bad batch from the company that makes it or something. But I probably ruined it. I take full fault. It looked awesome too. I wanted to wear it during the Summoner Showdown when I was in New York at in the Marvel headquarters. But I don't think they allowed it because they wanted it You know, like they had to make sure that they had the rights to everything that was being shown. And I don't think they had time to reach out to Cat Murdoch to buy the rights to that or something. Sir Dumhooven the Third, though, thank you very much for the Australian bucks. And yo, BG, who to rank up for Battlegrounds defense? 5-star Penny 660, 5-star Sassy Sig 100, 6-star Gallon Unawakened, or Sauron Unawakened? My answer, Sir Dumhooven, is going to be the 6-star Gallon. And it has nothing to do with Battlegrounds. I mean, you could use him in Battlegrounds, but it still has nothing to do with Battlegrounds. I don't really advise ranking strictly for Battlegrounds until you have completed most content in the game. Most content that you're willing to do. So that means, like, if you really dislike the marathon style content and you're like, I don't want to have any part of doing the Necropolis, okay, fine. But have you at least cleared, like, the story content? You know, because, like, the rewards there, they're so good. And technically, you don't have to do that either if you don't want to. But, I mean, most people, if I'm just giving blanket advice to everyone, most people are going to want to do the story content before really, you know, sinking their teeth into Battlegrounds. And that doesn't mean that you have to ignore Battlegrounds. I'm not telling you to do that. All I'm telling you is don't strictly rank for Battlegrounds until you've cleared most of the other content in the game. Rank for both. And Gallon is a champ that you can use in both questing content and Battlegrounds. And you'll have success in both those areas with Gallon. So that's going to be my advice to you. That said, you could always follow your heart. If you want to experiment with a different champ, go for it. But I'd say Gallon. You have a shirt from Lags, though? My second fave bald YouTuber, Abdo. Hold on, what shirt? Lags, you have a shirt? Hold on. Wait, what? When did you get a shirt from Lags? I mean, it had to have been in Vancouver because Abby Doe's never been to Comic-Con. It was either in Vancouver or I guess ordered online or something. Because I guess I had that shirt from Kat before I ever met Kat too. It's a maple leaf and it says Lags. He gave it to me in Vancouver because he's the, as the French would say, le poop. Dang. I didn't even get a shirt from Lags. I can't believe this. I just can't believe this. No, that's awesome. I didn't, dude. I don't even think I saw it though. I usually try to rank for both story and Battlegrounds. Got a lot of good attackers at the moment. Herc, Kate, Hulk, CGR, etc. But defense definitely needs some help. Gallon's okay on defense. He's not the most amazing, but like he'll get some wins. I kind of do story content so I can play Battlegrounds. Yeah, and that's fair. But like the more answers you have for story content, the more you'll be able to do Battlegrounds. The other reason why I said Gallon over the others, this is a reason that that I kind of failed to say, is your other options are 5 stars. And you'll hit a point eventually where you are opening up 7 stars. And you could just get like a 7-star Sassy straight away. Whereas Gallon, he's not available as a 7-star. And the longevity that you'll get out of a 6-star Gallon, I think is just superior to, you know, what you're getting out of those 5 stars. And then between Gallon and Sauron, yeah, I mean, Gallon. PG won't say shiznit. I mean, I will, but I don't know. Say Gallon is a good shout. Always good to have a dual threat anyways. Yeah, totally. You didn't show up the first night because of your dumb head prank. Dumb? You think that prank was dumb, Abido? Guys, have you ever in your life seen anyone show up to a meetup, to an event for Marvel Contest of Champions? I accidentally clicked on this, damn it. Wearing the head of themselves, times 4. I don't think so, and you never will again. Dumb. It's the coolest prank you're ever going to see in your life. It wasn't even a prank, by the way. Ugh, the word prank is gross. Just trying to bring a smile to people's faces. You think it's dumb to make people smile? Huh? Think it's dumb? To try to light up someone's eyes? Okay. Okay. I mean, it was definitely involved. Self-involved? Whoa. There were 4 people wearing heads. I was only one of them. Tribal Chief, thank you for the 20 rupees. And BJ, I need your advice on who to rank 2. 7-star Shuri, Photon, Bishop, Bowman, America Chavez. Tribal Chief, what are your goals? Because a lot of those are good options. As in, all of them. Sometimes you just gotta follow your heart, dude. But if I were to narrow it down, I would say if Photon was Awakened, include her. I know she doesn't need to be, but I've definitely felt the difference between Awakened and Unawakened in a place like Battlegrounds. I would be choosing between Shuri and Chavez myself. I completed story content. Okay. Well, what are your goals? All are Unawakened. Story content ain't the only goal in the game. You know what I mean? You could be looking to do Necropolis or Battlegrounds or Alliance War or whatever else. Hey, you fooled me at the start. Maybe I'm just bitter you didn't ask me. I almost did. You were this close. Listen, I had to... One, I was trying to surprise Kabam. I didn't even tell John ahead of time, you know, but I thought it'd be cool if I can get someone from Kabam to be wearing the head. And of course John would do it. So I had to make one for John. And then well, I knew I was probably going to be going with Pete. And I knew Pete would be down to do it because I told him about the idea while we were playing Dota one night. And oh, actually, dude, I wasn't even going to have Kabam involved at first. I was going to get another one of my buddies to come up with me, but then they couldn't. So that's how John got involved. You do a poll between Shuri, Photon, Bishop, and Bowman. Sure. Let's do it. Move to rank up. Options are Shuri. These are all Unawakened, you guys. Shuri, Photon, Bishop, Mole Man. The Moly Man. Brian! Tara! Sup? Battlefield with the Bucks and Evening Bald Man. Got a tweet for you coming in soon. Battlefield, it's going to have to be real soon. I meant to end the stream like 20 minutes ago. Tweet check in about 2 minutes. It's got to load. All right, we can hang out for 2 minutes. Who'll be more useful for Act 8.3? Quicksilver or Onslaught or Fury or Doom? Gonna be my second rank 4. Quicksilver and Onslaught both unduped. For 8.3 specifically, I don't know. I don't think I used any of those champs for A3. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have used Quicksilver. I didn't have Onslaught. Fury, I don't typically like to use. I usually just bring him for like synergies or something. And Doom, I play Doom a lot, or at least I used to, and I don't think I used him because mine's a little bit lower ranked. So I don't think I used any of those champs. Outside of maybe a fight or two or something. I don't know who would be the best. If anyone in the chat has recommendations, but they're all good champs. My gut is telling me Onslaught, perhaps, maybe Doom. But full disclosure, I didn't use those champs. Okay, Benefield. Let me see here. I've got 3 rank 2 generic gems and 1 on the overflow. Only have 2 rank 2s and no rank 3s so far. Mysterio and Sandman are rank 2. My top choices currently are Surfer, Guardian, Chavez, Shocker, Hulk. These are the ones that have put the most work in for me. Continue below. Okay, 3 of these, 1 on the overflow. So you definitely want to use at least 1 or 2 of those guys, if not more. Mysterio and Sandman are rank 2. Okay. I mean, I would definitely be going with someone like Chavez and Hulk, at least. Yeah. Oh, they're awakened too. Oh, so easy to make that decision personally. I wouldn't think twice. I'd also be going with Shuri. You didn't mention Shuri, and that's fine if you don't like her. But I definitely do like my Shuri. What is this? Omega Sentinel versus the Duck. Wait, his choice is the Duck. Always has been. It's funny, I just finished editing the recap where I said this exactly, and I kept it in the recap. It'll finally be posted tomorrow. Most people in here probably already saw, but for the uploading it for the people that don't watch the streams usually. Yeah, like if it were me, I mean, I also like Shocker. I would be going Chavez and Hulk for sure. And then I would go either Shuri or Shocker, if not both. And then maybe save one of the gems if you don't want to do both, if you didn't want to rank Shuri. Man, I've just never really been a big fan of Surfer. And Guardian's cool, but I like the other 2 techs more. But it's all personal. If these are your champs that you like, don't go with what I like. Go with what you like. So, I'm going to end this poll. Oh my god. What a close poll. Photon just barely wins it with 34%. Shuri 32%. Bishop 19%. Moleman 13%. Yeah, either of those top ones can't really go wrong. Okay, you guys, I really need to go though. EG, what camera and lens are you using, and are you into photography at all? I'm not into photography. However, the camera I'm using is a Sony A7. I think this is just a regular A7 III. Yeah. Does it say anywhere on there? Yeah, it's just a regular A7 III. And not S or R or whatever. A or whatever letter Sony uses. And the lens is... I think this is a Sony lens as well. I'm pretty sure it's like the... What are they called? The G Master or whatever? It was expensive as hell, man. I don't know if I would do it again. Yeah, the 24-70. F2.8. Yeah, the G Master. That Looking it up. No, yeah, no, that's it. That's what I'm using. Team Sony, nice. I have the original A7 myself. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've never been into photography, but I do like making videos. So I don't think I would have done it again at the time when I got it. No regrets. But I feel like cell phones, they've advanced since I picked this up. I picked this camera up, I want to say 2018. And I've gotten my money's worth out of it, even though it was expensive as hell. The fact that I've been using it day in, day out for, 6 years, that's great. But at the same time, I didn't get it for streaming. I got it so that I could stream with it and then also take it off the my little, not even a tripod. It's kind of on a mono some kind of arm setup. Anyway, and then use that for filming other stuff, which I've done, but these days don't even need to do that anymore. Just pop the cell phone in the pocket. Kind of good with that. Okay, anyway, it's super late. I'm out of here, you guys. Before I go, though, shout out to Jim for being tonight's biggest deed. Jim, thank you very much, dude. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. And yeah, thank you to everyone else. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Sunday. Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly the time tomorrow. Probably nighttime, though. See you guys.